I'm coming to you this week inspired by Kyler Murray. Who is that? If you're a sports fan, you don't know that name. If you're a sportsman, of course you know that name. If you're not a sports fan, you're like, who the heck is Kyler Murray and why are you inspired by him? So Kyler Murray won the Heisman Trophy last year for the best player in college football. He's also a fantastic baseball player, just a naturally gifted athlete. Was drafted last year in the first round of the Major League Baseball draft. Signed a contract for $4.66 million guaranteed. A lot of money. Right? In his contract, it said he was allowed to play one more year of college football, and then he had to come start his baseball career for the Oakland A's. He plays his year of college football and wins the Heisman Trophy for the best player in college football. The year before that, he was a backup to last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Baker Mayfield. This year, he wins the award for the best player. Why is that inspiring to me? Kyler Murray declared himself eligible for the NFL draft. So let's think of the positives and the negatives here. If he gets drafted in football as a quarterback in the first round, which it looks likely, he will likely get a contract for, let's say, $15 to $20 million guaranteed. Right? $4.66 million is what he got in baseball. 15 to 20 in football is what he will likely get. Maybe even more. Who knows? However, in football, you run the risk of an injury. You're one hit away from your career being over. And the life of a football player is much shorter than that of a baseball player. So your earning period is shorter. Now, if he's good and he's a baseball player and he turns out to be good, he'll make way more, probably way more than he would have as a football player. It's risks, no risks. Now, why is this exciting? If he decides to play football, he has to return, give back $4.66 million. He could go and declare himself eligible here, which he just did for the NFL draft. He could be working out for a team. He could take one big hit, and he could be out for his entire life, and he'll lost out on $4.66 million. So this is what I call something that a dentist will never do. A dentist would never give up $4.66 million for the chance to make more, unless that is a businessman, entrepreneurial type mind. So there's dentist thinking, there's entrepreneurial type thinking. The question is which one of those qualities is most likely belong to the happiest dentist? Not just the average dentist, but to the happiest dentist. Happiest dentist tends to have more of an entrepreneurial type mind. Let's weigh out the pros and cons. Let's see what the deal is here. And if I have to give back $4.66 million in order to make 50, I'll do it in 2 seconds. Not necessarily thinking. Dental thinking is, well, if I make money and I have that money in the bank, I'm in business. At least I got that money in the bank. I'll never have to worry about not having that money in the bank. Spending before you get. Right? That's what it usually comes down to, specifically with programs, consulting programs, continuing education programs. Am I going to spend more money in order to try to make more money? In business, that's the way the world works. You actually did spend money. You made an investment in yourself, probably at least a $200,000 investment in dental school. That was an investment in yourself. Right now it costs $90,000 a year to go to NYU Dental School. Unbelievable. You have to make a $360,000 investment, but that's not dental thinking. That's not an investment. That's just what I have to pay to go to school, and then I'll have a career. These are the things that get put into your dental mind. Dental school, you have to pay for it. Have to buy a practice. Have to get this. Have to get that. Things that are optional, such as, let's say, going into the world of dental sleep, can't pay for that. That doesn't make sense. Why? Because that's dentist thinking. Hardest parts of our job in working with dentists is getting them to not think like dentists. So the question for you today, Do you want to be the average dentist, or do you want to try and strive to be the happiest dentist? I hope it's the latter. Look us up, Happiest Dentist Daily. I'll be Weisfogel. Thank you very much.